Here's a walkthrough of my project as it currently stands. Notice on the main page we have all our menu features. So we can do a library search, which allows us to search through all the books. We have author maintenance, which allows us to add and list and delete authors. And then we have book maintenance, which allows us to add, modify, and delete books from our library. So on the first page, you can search on any of these features. So if I want to find any books that either I know the full title or I know part of the title, I can just enter that in and it'll give me a list of them. So I'll look for anything that has wizard in it. Search, and then it brings up a listing of all anything that has the word wizard in it. If I know an author's name, so let's say like Jordan, I'll do a search on that. I can get anything that has that in there. If I do I can also do it on both of them. So if I know I have wizard. All right, let's go ahead and do Odyssey. Odyssey. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. How do I spell Odyssey? Yeah, let's do what I know I can spell. So let's go with prophecy and Eddings. So if I do that search, it shows me all the books that have those words in them. So all that works. If I leave it blank, it just gives me a list of everything that I have out there. There's how you spell Odyssey. Anyway, so all this works well for that. If I go to author maintenance, if I want to just get a list of all the authors I have out there, those are all the ones I currently have. If I want to add one, say I'm going to add Steve as an author, I go out there, it says Steve was successfully added. I can go then and do a list again, and then we can see Steve is still there. If I really didn't want to have Steve in there, I can just type that out again, and then go delete, and successfully deleted. And if I go and list it, Steve is now gone. I do have foreign key relationships between books and authors, so you cannot enter a author in here that does not already exist. So let's just do a new book. Let's do the Book of Mormon. The author is Mormon, we'll say. And then I'll put it in the description. All right. So if I go to add this book, it's going to tell me the author Mormon does not exist. So I have to create it and try again. So then I have to go back to author and create it. So let's go do a book by, and so does this be book by Eddings? And if I do David Eddings, and then here is my description. And I go and add the book. The book is now there. So now I can go back to our library search, do a search on everything, and there's my book. All right, so I can also go back and modify the information. So if I want to go to book by Eddings again, and let's go and change the description. And then we can go and click on modify information. And now that one's successfully updated. So if we go back to library search and then go, let's go search for Eddings. We'll just pull up all the books by, or author or all the books by Eddings. We can see that our changes have taken effect. Book by Eddings is in my new description. So, and then the last thing we can do is let's go ahead and delete that book so we can verify that that works as well. So once again, let's go by book by Eddings, and we'll just click on delete book. And that book is successfully deleted. We go back and look at our list of books. We can see that our book by Eddings is no longer there. So as you can see, everything is working as designed. I'm not sure what was going on. My guess is that the updated version probably wasn't on the site. So please take a look and let me know if you have any problems. And I already let Emily know as well. Thanks.